Would you believe it? Could you believe it? We are back with some more Symphony X, baby. And today we're doing a song called The Raging Season. And we're doing it for our buddy, Rick Passos. He says you got to check that out, and we're going to do it because he says so, so we're going to do it. And we know what we think of Symphony X. They kick some ass, right? So let's learn about this band and get into that song, The Raging Season. Sound good? Let's do it. Symphony X. 141,968 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Do you know them? Are you familiar with them enough to know? Number 1 slot, Without You, 3.6 million plays. In the second slot, Paradise Lost, 3.8 million plays. Sea of Lies in the third slot. We have done that song here on the channel. 3.3 million plays on that. When All Is Lost, 3 million plays on that. And Set the World on Fire. Is that and I think I've done this before in the Symphony X. I don't want to set the world on fire. 3.9 million plays. Let's look into them albums ever so quickly. Going all the way back. This song is coming from the self-titled Symphony X record, 1994. Then you got The Damnation Game. You got Divine Wings of Tragedy, Twilight in Olympus. You got V, the New Mythology Suite, Live on the Edge of Forever, The Odyssey, Paradise Lost, Iconoclast, Underworld in 2015. I mean, we've done them so often, we're going to know this is all the same information here. And it's a 2-button day for old feller. Remember that singer? He's got it's having a 2-button day. Let's get into related artists. This will tell us other bands to check out. Bands that maybe Symphony X has toured with, played shows with. If they're on playlists, they're on there with these guys. Arion. You got Circus Maximus. We just did a band called DGM, and Circus Maximus came up. Evergrey. I love them. Listen, if you don't know who Evergrey is, just listen to a song called Save Us, and then call me next Tuesday. Arjun Anthony Lucason's Star One. Yeah. Threshold, we have done them on this channel. Redemption, we have done on this channel. Agic, A-D-A-J-G-I, Agio. Oh, that's not a okay. Pain of Salvation, we've done them on the channel. James LeBray, that's the Dream Theater fella. Pagan's Mind, we have done them on this channel. Michael Romeo, I want to say that's the singer, the 2-button day, and Liquid Tension Experiment. So that is the related artists for the band. Now we look into bio, and then we listen to song. You got the 5 dudes. They're saying, look, Shane, I know you're going to say he's having a 2-button day because he's only got 2 buttons done on his shirt. But what about us? What, are we chopped liver to you? And to that I say, you got a bunch of fine, fine fellows standing there. They got big, strong arms. They say they like to rock. And so they rock it real tight and right. Michael Romeo formed Symphony X in New Jersey in 1994 on a 2-button day. The original lineup, okay, we've done this before, so I want to get down here to something else, something tasty. Give me something tasty. Okay, never mind. Original lineup included, and you know all those names. They released their self-titled debut later that same year. The next year, they put out the follow-up, The Damnation Game. 1995 also saw Tyler leave the group, his replacement coming in the personage of Russell Allen. Their next release, okay, we got all that, guys, right? Go watch the other videos for me to read through all those bios and stuff. Because we've done probably 4 Symphony X, 3 or 4 Symphony X songs. So we do this right here, right now for Rick. We go down to the self-titled record and we find the song The Raging Seasons and we listen to it right here, right now for the first time. I've never heard this. I've only heard the Symphony X that I've done on the channel. So let's do this right here, right now. Drummer's gonna make love to that ride cymbal, I can tell. Little raw, you know, first record. Oh. Making love to that ride though. Can we escape from ourselves? Good question. Almost Queen-like guitar bits in it. Those major chords, those bright ones. Can we escape from ourselves? Very Queenie. Oh yeah. Okay, Rick, I'm starting to think that this is going to be like a 55-minute song, and I didn't look to see how long this is, but we're on the horse. Let's ride it. Switching things up, stopping, starting, changing, faster tempos, slower tempos. Jesus, they just turned into Mr. Bungle. Rick, I feel like we're going to be here for eternity. Interesting. Can we escape from ourselves? Can we escape from this hell? Rick, it's over. I thought they were going to say, when they did that little breakdown, premonition. Piano bits. I mean, that's power metal, right? You got to have the piano in there. Not bad. I like the bit more seasoned Symphony X. If I had to pick and choose from what I've heard so far, a bit more seasoned, but not a bad jam. But when they went into that kind of loosey-goosey Mr. Bungle shit, I thought, oh boy, we are going to be here a while, because they say, we're not just going to give you a little tinker taste. We're going to give you, Bobby, John, Blake, and Danny are going to show you every damn thing they've ever learned on the guitar here. And they managed to just kind of weirdly pop back into that song again and then and ended it. So not bad though, not bad. I don't know where I'd put that in the top 3 or 4 songs that I've listened to from Symphony X just yet. But what say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, is where Rick and you and everybody gets in the comments below and tells me their thoughts and opinions on Symphony X, the song that we did here, the album, memories, seeing them live, all that kinds of stuff. Let me remind you once again, good, great, fantastic, Shane. I love Symphony X. They're my all-time favorite band. I have a tramp stamp that says Symphony X. It's right below, above my buttocks. And anytime someone wants to see it, I'll show it to them because that's the kind of person I am. All-time favorite album. Is this self-titled record your favorite record and why? All-time favorite songs from the band. How many times have you seen them live? Who might they have played those shows with? Have you ever been lucky enough to meet old Two Buttons or any of the fellows in the band? How they doing? They doing well? Everything can be going good for them. All of that can be put in the comments below. Or you could say not good, not great. Shane, it's just not my cup of tea. Look, they're talented fellows. They really are very talented. And how dare you talk about him only buttoning 2 buttons on his blouse? That's none of your business what he does with his blouse, sir. Not my cup of tea, don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to that again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know, don't you know. If you have a hard rock, heavy metal special request, you know what to do. You really do. If you've made it this far in any other video, you know what to do. Hit one of them links in the description below or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments and I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do your request. That's how you'll know that at some point in the future, you'll see your video here on the channel, okay? Swing it out. Tighter.